Hello everyone, I'm Aluminium Man, and today we've got a big video to talk about. As we all know, Crystal Dynamics plan to introduce more heroes to Marvel's Avengers post-release. But just how many heroes we're going to get, well, none of us can really say. There's potential for almost an endless list that can be taken from, and the game designers have only teased a few characters to be added. The only officially stated heroes we're getting, outside the heroes we all know about, are Hawkeye and Spider Man. Of course, Spider Man being a PlayStation exclusive, so really, we've only had one and a half more heroes confirmed for the game. Along with that, there were, I think, three unknown heroes teased in the July War Table reveal. However, this may all be about to change, because there have been some good old data miners searching the game files of Marvel's Avengers and have found 15 new heroes to be added. I'll just repeat that. 15 new heroes have been found in the game files for Marvel's Avengers. Now, I don't know about everyone else. I don't think anyone was expecting to have that many heroes. It's not just 15 heroes. We've got six heroes in the game at launch, plus Hawkeye, 7, and plus Spider Man for PlayStation, so 8, plus the 15. So at the moment, we're looking at about 23 heroes that are going to be at some point introduced into the game. Now, I don't think anyone was ever expecting to have this many heroes in the game. Personally, I wasn't expecting it. However, I was always hoping that we would have something as expansive as we've seen in the MCU. I mean, just like with animation and comics and movies, you can add as many heroes and characters as you want. But to build a game around that many heroes, it makes me think, how could Crystal Dynamics develop each character to make them all feel unique, but also work around one combat system, if that's the way you would say it? For those of you who have already played the beta so far, you know that there's one button to light attack, there's one button to heavy attack, and to somehow fit that around 23 heroes, maybe even more heroes than that in the future. We have no idea the limit of which Crystal Dynamics have got their hero list to be. So to make it fit for those many heroes, and to still make it feel as though each hero offers a unique experience, could pose to be a difficult task. Now, before we go any further, let's actually look at what heroes have been found in the game files. And the list is as follows. We have Ant-Man, the Wasp, Quake, Winter Soldier, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Kate Bishop, Falcon, She-Hulk, Marvel, War Machine, and Mockingbird. And honestly, I'm speechless. I mean, just by looking at that list alone, tells us so much about the future of this game, tells us so much about the intentions of the game designers themselves. All of these heroes have got such variety within them. They've got a diverse set of abilities across all of them. I mean, you've got characters like Ant-Man and the Wasp who are similar, but are probably more unique to every other character. And then we've got characters like Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange who are on a completely different playing field in comparison to characters like Captain America and Black Widow. And it's not just about these heroes. You've got to look at the things like what the stories that these heroes are going to bring with them, what the relevant regions and villains that are going to come with them. For example, like with Ant-Man and the Wasp, are we going to be seeing the world on a smaller scale? And when it comes to characters like Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange, are we going to be visiting locations out in space or even different dimensions? At this stage, I can only imagine what Crystal Dynamics have got lined up for the future of this game. And you know what's interesting? 3 of these heroes that are listed, I actually previously talked about them in a video about potential heroes to be introduced into the game. But it's really exciting to see that there are already plans for them for the future of this game. Now, if you do want to go check out that video, there will be a link in the description below. I go into tons more details about the effect they could have on the game and of course the villains and regions that could come with them. So definitely go check it out. Now, I do need to address one issue that I believe could be presenting itself with a list of heroes like these, and that is the similarity with some of the characters. We've got Iron Man, and now we're going to be getting War Machine. We've got Hulk, and now we're going to be getting She Hulk. Like I said, it really seems as though Crystal Dynamics have worked a lot on the gameplay experience that each heroes present. What could War Machine offer that Iron Man can't? What can She Hulk offer that the Hulk can't? Is War Machine going to have more firepower, more weaponry? Is She Hulk going to be faster but still pack as much of a punch? Do you know what? I can actually already see War Machine having one heroic ability that's called artillery, and he just fires a barrage of rockets over a small area to obliterate foes. And do you know what? I'm actually kind of excited for that. And also, it would be super cool to see both Iron Man and War Machine Man flying side by side into battle together. Another issue when it comes to similar characters, we have to talk about Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and of course Marvel. I don't know how confusing it is going to be for some people who perhaps aren't as familiar with the characters of Marvel comics as some of the hardcore fans. I think some people are going to look at that and think, why on earth have we got three versions of the same character in the game? And of course, you're probably going to get a ton of people saying, oh, well, there are actually quite different characters and they've got different sets of abilities and things. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail about the history of the characters and backstories of them because there have been multiple different people to take up the mantle of Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Marvel, some of them being the same characters in the comics, some of them having different abilities but the same names. It gets confusing, to say the least, so hopefully the way that they bring them into the game and do them justice does them justice. Yeah, of course, it all depends on how Crystal Dynamics want to go in the direction for those characters. It's all about keeping an open mind on these things. Could be really fun, all together. Anyway, from this list of characters, we can clearly tell that the game designers are not scared to go big. And if they really do tap into the potential that a few of these characters offer, then I have no words to explain how crazy this game is going to be. I promise you this now, it's going to set levels in the gaming industry. I'm saying it now, it's a bold claim. Think what you think, that's my opinion. Other people have other opinions too, and that's cool. We all have our own opinions, and that is the beauty of opinions. Anyway, this video is not about opinions, it's about heroes. And I will be making individual videos for all the different individual heroes that we could be getting, going through the stories, the villains, the regions that we could be getting, and potential gameplay mechanics, abilities, and just general hero information. So that should be fun. Now, I'll leave you with this thought, because I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If in a few years' time we have 20 to 30 heroes in the game with a mission that has a lobby of 20 to 30 people that we can all load into, all as different heroes, to team up and fight against a Thanos level threat, whether it be Thanos himself or Galactus or someone else on that level, if that happens, every single person watching this video owes me £5. Each, by the way, I don't mean collectively. And I'm serious, even you right now, I see you watching this video, that £5 that's in your wallet, that's mine. Anyway, that will bring us to the end of this video. Now it's over to you guys. Which hero on this list would you be most excited to play as? Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, Hulk smash that like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all things Marvel's Avengers related. But for now, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.